India has long-standing relations with island nation Mauritius. In fact, both the countries also share a comprehensive economic cooperation and partnership agreement. Mauritius is also one of the largest source of FDI for India. A high-level delegation of Mauritius IFC is in New Delhi to strengthen the ties between both the nations further. To talk more about this, I'm joined by Minister of Financial Services and Good Governance, Honourable Minister Mr. Soomilduth Bholah. Thank you, Minister, for joining us on Business Today Television, and welcome to New Delhi.
Good afternoon. Thank you so much.
Tell me, how's the India business mission going?
In fact, this is my first mission since I assumed office as Minister for Financial Services and Good Governance. We arrived only this morning. So we had a first meeting with the Institute of Chartered Accountants of India right now. It was a very fruitful meeting, full of good intentions for collaboration, further collaboration. In fact, this is our first port of call. We'll have successive meetings in Chennai, in Hyderabad and Mumbai, and we have a lineup of business meets and one-to-one meetings that have already been scheduled. And we hope that it will be a very fruitful meeting.
What is the vision that you see for this collaboration and in terms of taking this bilateral forward between India and Mauritius?
Well, there has been collaboration in the past between India and Mauritius. We are here just to update the investor community and about the Mauritius IFC offerings, and also update investors in India about what Africa has to offer to the investors, Indian investors here.
Right. And what sectors and subjects are of key interest for both the countries?
Well, the financial services sector is an enabler to trade. And as you know, in 2021, Mauritius has signed an FTA with India, which is SECPA, Comprehensive Economic Cooperation and Partnership Agreement. Also, the key sectors that we want to know, we have pharmaceutical sector, which is growing now in Mauritius. We have the manufacturing sector. We have also ocean economy, which is very, very promising. So these are the main sectors that we are looking for investment in Mauritius.
Right. Now, of course, Mauritius is creating this pathway in order to bring in more FDI in Africa. How would you justify this building of relationship for the India-Africa corridor?
Well, Mauritius was an important player in India's growth as far as back as year 2000. It has contributed to more than 160 billion US dollars. Only for 2021, Mauritius contributed to 9% of Africa FDI worth 82 billion USD. And today, Mauritius is already driving 90% of investment from India into Africa. So expectation of Mauritius is that we become the ideal platform for Indian investors to penetrate and do business into Africa. It is better to use Mauritius as a platform than to go individually, into individual countries in Africa.
Right. Though you've just started, what kind of prominent discussions can be expected for the next 10 days?
Well, as I said earlier, we had only one meeting, and we are looking forward to have more fruitful meetings with different stakeholders in Chennai, in Hyderabad, and also in Mumbai. So, and we look forward to finalize some leads in India to take back to Mauritius.
Right. Now, double taxation, Minister, has been one of the key agenda topics when it comes to the trade between both the countries. And to do away with it, of course, a lot of agreements were signed back in 2016, followed by also just this year we saw some amendments. Is that it to it?
Is
that all?
Well, we have been compliant to what, FATF says, what the European Union says, and what OECD says. So we can say that now we are on the same level playing field, but we compete on same level playing field, and we better privilege substance rather than, privilege the, whatever it is in terms of DTA.
Okay. Now, India is also, of course, on its path of economic growth. How do you see this as a destination in order to take further economic collaboration?
Well, the ties between India and Mauritius date back to more than 300 years now. And the diplomatic relations exist well before Mauritius achieved independence. We already had commissioner in Mauritius. Now, after independence, we have a high commissioner in Mauritius. So, Mauritius and India have always been close economic partners, and we look forward to increase and to bring this relationship to a higher level now.
Okay. Now, Mauritius IFC is, of course, a payment and settlement hub. Similar to this, as you know, India also has its upcoming gift city in Gandhinagar, Gujarat. Can we expect some kind of future collaboration? Any discussions in this visit?
Yes, we have just signed a series of MOUs when Her Excellency, the President of India, was in Mauritius with regard to the Independence Day celebration only 2 days back. And of course, we have Indian fintech companies licensed by FSC. They offer services in Africa as well. So we are here for collaboration rather than for competition.
Okay. Now, India also recently launched the UPI and Rupee services in Mauritius. In fact, Prime Minister Narendra Modi has been very enthusiastic about this. Tell me, how has this been beneficial on ground in the nation in terms of cross-border settlement payments?
You're right. In fact, we have just launched this Rupee, cards. And actually, we have two banks in Mauritius. We have Baroda Bank and also the SBI, State Bank of India. They are issuing cards, actually, and we expect some more banks to issue these cards. And of course, with more cards to be issued, and we have some Indian nationals in Mauritius, and also those people in Mauritius, in India, they can benefit, with regard to for purchase or whatever settlement of their dues. And we look forward. This is swift and it is more cost effective as means of payment.
Thank you very much, Minister, for joining us on this conversation, and we wish you great luck in terms of your business mission in India.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.